it's Susie from GurlGoneGreen, and I'm so excited to finally share that I'm pregnant. Feels like it has been the longest time coming, and I'm so excited to finally just share it with you. There's been so many times on social media or in a blog post that I've just wanted to tell you about something related to pregnancy, but I couldn't because I hadn't shared it with you. So I'm so excited to finally just share it with you and have it out in the world. So I want to share in this video just more my story on how we found out, and then just how pregnancy is for me. I feel like the last two pregnancies, well, I know with Finley I wasn't blogging. I just started blogging, but with Gracie I didn't share as much, and I'm really going to share a ton more this pregnancy, just what works for me, you know, holistically and naturally. So, okay, let's start from the beginning. My story. So we weren't planning on getting pregnant with the third quite yet. We knew we wanted 3 kids, but we just hadn't planned on it happening this soon. So excited. So in December, my period was a little off. I know we had been traveling and I was a little stressed and just the holidays. And so for January, it wasn't the same. And normally I'm really on it and I calculate my cycle really well. We've only gotten pregnant when we wanted to. And so then when it came time to start my period in January, it didn't come, and I was just thinking, that's weird. You know, normally I'm like pretty on, like when I'm supposed to start, I start. And so I was a week late, and then it was 10 days late, and I didn't really think much at 7 days, but then when I was 10 days, I thought, okay, like I should probably get a pregnancy test. And my husband said, I don't think you're pregnant, like, you know. And then when he got it, he did tell me, like, he was in the store, he bought it for me, he's a good man. And he said, I just felt in my heart, he's like, I knew you were pregnant. And so I took it that morning, and it was like, bam, right away, positive. And I honestly was just in shock because I had only experienced, you know, getting pregnant when you're like trying to get pregnant, and so you kind of just expect it when you take the test. Whereas I just, like, it hadn't even been on my radar. Like, I wasn't thinking I was really until like a day before, and then, you know, here we are and I'm pregnant. And so it took me a couple weeks to kind of process it and just realize that this is happening. Like, this is really, you know, going down. We're so excited. We're so thrilled. I mean, I feel so blessed. With Finley, it took me 9 months to get pregnant. So it just really changed my whole perspective. I think too with Gracie, like, since I was so sick with Finley, and I was sick with Gracie too, when we got pregnant with Gracie, I kind of planned it more because I just knew I wanted to be prepared, because pregnancy for me is just not easy. Like, it's hard. It is hard. I love the baby I get at the end, but the pregnancy part is just, it is really intense. Like, just from the nausea, and I was vomiting a ton before with both of them. And I remember with Finley, I literally would be cutting someone's hair and I'd have to excuse myself, go vomit, and then come back and finish the haircut. I mean, it was just so intense. Like, I lost, like, after I had her, I was thinner than when I started because I just couldn't keep things down. Even though she was like 9 pounds, it was like she took everything from me, you know? And then Gracie, like, I wasn't as sick, but I still vomited all the time up until like, it was like 26 weeks or something. So I think mentally, like, when I found out, I was like, oh my goodness. And it was 6 weeks already when I found out, which is crazy. And so then I thought, okay, like, I just don't want to get sick, like that sick. And thankfully I haven't. I have been really nauseated and just tired, but I haven't thrown up all the time, which I am so grateful for, because that is just the worst. Nausea still is really intense for sure, and it's hard at times because you just, like, you look fine, but you don't feel fine. But anyways, I just don't feel that great in the mornings. I know, like, right when I wake up, I really have to eat something to just help calm my stomach and settle my stomach. And then once I eat something and like just sit there for a little bit, then I feel better. One thing that's really helped me is having something quick to go to in the morning for breakfast. And a lot of you will probably be super surprised what I'm gonna say, but I have been having some grass-fed Greek yogurt in the morning. I have been craving that like none other. It satisfies me. It sounds so good all the time. And I think part of it too is the protein in it. It has so much protein, and then it has good fat, and it just keeps me full. I feel so good. And then I'll have a little granola, like that's right when I wake up. I just need something quick and easy, and then I'll make my smoothies. So I've still been trying to have my smoothies just because I know I can pack a ton of good stuff in there and I'll drink it, whereas some things just don't sound good as far as texture right now. So I try to pack in as much as I can in my smoothie. And then for the most part, I've been doing meals, like really hearty, big meals sound amazing. I love like cauli mash and like roast and burgers, like healthy burgers, like good stuff, you know, I make them. But just anything that's really hearty and going to fill me up sounds so good. I've made like this paleo gravy with like ghee, and it's so good on like roast and like cauli mash. But I found for me, I just don't snack that much. I know a lot of people, they say snacking helps, but sometimes I feel worse if I snack. Like I just need a good hearty meal, and then it'll hold me over until the next meal. And I love anything carbonated. It sounds so good, carbonation. I actually have these ginger brews that I found that are sweetened with stevia that are amazing. I'll share them in my blog post Wednesday. I'm going to be writing a blog post all about my favorite things that really help me in pregnancy, resources, books, products, everything. And then, yeah, share that on Wednesday. So be looking for that on the blog. But anything carbonated, we have a soda stream, and that's been amazing just to be able to like make my own carbonated water. It really like helps settle my stomach. I feel like at week 12, it started to get a little bit better. It was the strangest thing though. Today is the only day that I've thrown up just randomly. Like I feel fine. I knew it was because of pregnancy, but I just knew it was because I ate last night, and I ate kind of early, and then I didn't eat anything. And it was like 8 o'clock by the time I ate this morning, which is really late, not good. And it was just a long period of time of me not going without food. And so I like ate really fast because I could tell I was like not feeling good. And then I knew I was just gonna throw it up. But then I ate again after, and I was fine. I know, it's so gross. But anyways, it's just all the things. And then I've already gained like almost 10 pounds. I think it was like 9 pounds last time I checked. Yeah, and totally like with the third, it's just my body, I think, knows like what's up, and there's already like a bump, and just, you know, like my clothes aren't fitting. I feel frumpy so much of the time because things don't fit. And then it's like this weird in-between stage where you just like, you look like you've gained weight, but you know, you don't look pregnant quite yet. It's just a weird stage. So, you know, it's all the things. If you've been pregnant, you totally feel me. Or maybe you were one of those people that felt great all the time and just glowed, which I envy you. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of share like my story and how it all happened. We were so excited. Can't wait to meet this little nugget. Kids are like the best thing ever, and really, I mean, Shauna and I always say like, Finley and Gracie are just, I mean, I can't imagine like, yeah, my life without them, and being their mom is like my greatest joy in life for sure. And so just adding another little guy to the mix, boy or girl. Oh, we're not gonna find out. I don't know if I told you guys that, but we're not gonna find out the sex, which we found out with Gracie and Finley. So this is gonna be a total surprise. I'm super excited for that though, and can't wait. So anyways, yeah, we'll keep you posted. I'm gonna be doing more videos, so let me know if you like this video, if you wanna see more videos. In the future, I'd be happy to do more of what you like. Probably like makeup tutorials, smoothies, you know, random stuff. But yeah, let me know what you like. So anyways, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, look forward to posting my blog post Wednesday.